Hey everybody, happy Wednesday. Happy first Wednesday video of us actually doing harvest. So instead of just talking about all the finished wine that's in the bottle, you get to see the wine in its baby stage. So this is the first couple days of it becoming wine. It's really not called wine yet. I call it must. So must is, it's still fermenting, there's still sugars in it. There's not that much alcohol yet, but every day it gains a little bit more. So here behind us, you can actually see, these are Merlot grapes, and they've been doing this for a couple of days. And so how they got here was a process called crushing. So we take them through a crusher that gets the stems out and kind of breaks the grapes up to help start the maceration. Maceration is the breakdown of all the cells. It's kind of a soak. When you break them down, the yeast is able to better get into it. And so what happens is, a couple times a day, we are out here actually, you can see the skin cap here. We are in here punching that skin cap down so that we can get the skins hydrated. What the skins provide right now, so the skins provide a couple things. Skins provide color and tannin. A lot of your grapes chemistry is not just juice. There's a lot of proteins and carbohydrates and things in there. And so most of these are actually still in there at the moment. Seeds are still in there too. But we use the skin to get the color, and I will post you in the comments some color pictures of what it was before fermentation, what it is now. Take a look at what the color is now, and that will continue to darken as fermentation goes on, but it's actually becoming a very beautiful color. So what we're doing right now mostly, and it's hard to show you without dropping my camera in there, which I don't really want to do, so I don't want to take that risk, is we are watching a lot of things going on right now. So we're watching fermentation take place. So we're making sure, taking our temperature readings. Every yeast strain has its own temperature range that it likes to be happy at. Too cold, too hot, you might kill your yeast. And stuck fermentation is a horrible thing to have to deal with. So if we can avoid it, we do. So I'm constantly monitoring temperature. We are monitoring our sugar levels. So I'm taking readings of how the fermentation is progressing, how much sugar is there. I'm adding nutrient as I need. So as the alcohol starts increasing and the yeast gets busy, it also generates its own heat. And so I'm trying to make sure that that heat is at a reasonable level, because again, if it gets erratic and you can go up from 70 to 90 in a hurry with something that's generating its own internal heat. So we're constantly monitoring that. But as the yeast starts eating up the sugars, sometimes it needs nutrient to help it continue on and stay strong. So I'm watching it, trying to figure out when to add that. So this is Merlot. I just want to show you kind of what we've got going right here. Sorry, I'm going backwards with the camera. This middle one, you can see still on the skins, which actually is a white wine. So if it's on its skins, what you're seeing from us is this is actually going to be an orange wine, white wine on its skins. This last one actually has the tool in it that I do you can see it's really dense. My punch downs. Can you see that? This one has nutrient on the top. That's what you're seeing there, the kind of the brown. So I'm going to mix that in. But this one is also an orange wine. If anyone remembers our Ramato, we're trying it again this year. So hopefully it turns out as well as it did last time. Different grapes, different vineyard, very different year. So it will have very different flavors, but we're hoping that it'll turn out well. Anyway, we've been busy. We've got 5 more lots coming in this weekend. So lots of time but it's a beautiful time. It's fun to see. And all of these have different aromas when they're fermenting. The Ramato doesn't actually have a lot of aroma. This white wine smells kind of to me like oranges and rose petals. And the Merlot smells, if you think about Sunday morning breakfast with huckleberry syrup, pancakes, and rolls, that's what I get out of it. It actually smells really delicious. All right, everybody, I got to get back to it. You can see I'm a little out of breath. I've been doing punching downs and crazy stuff, but it's getting there. And cheers to harvest, guys. Bye.